Preview not available. What? Good morning. Well, day 2 on the screen door project here. If you just tuned in, I am just screening off my basement from our lovely 2 cats, Duke and Daisy. And my wife has a bunch of new pepper plants started and some echinacea flowers that she has under the grow light. And our cats are very good at going down to new plants and just nipping them off and killing them right away. So anyhow, so I'm framing up a screen door here to block off the basement. Also, I have a little farm of 3D printers down there, and I really don't want them down there for that reason either. So I am no metal framer. I have never done this before. This is going to be good practice for me because we're actually moving a wall upstairs in the next couple of weeks, and I would really like to frame that up with steel studs as well, because as you know, there's no warpage and they stay where you put them. So far I'm really impressed. I like them. I am trimming this with some hardwood flooring, some laminate flooring. This laminate flooring came from Menards, and back before COVID, when I was still a customer of Menards. Anyhow, I don't really go there anymore. So I have put the trim on, and zoom in here so you can see the trim. And I still have to trim the face as well. I don't have trim on the face. You can just see the metal on there. I will use a caulking along the edges to seal the edges. And it's kind of dark on the back side. I'll show you, but I did put the trim on the back side as well. And we're gonna keep going today. And hopefully we'll get this finished up, closed off, and get the door in. So, you know, putting in a door is kind of boring. So I'm gonna do a few short clips and just show you progress along the way. And at some point today, I got to take the rest of the sole plate out, that bottom channel. It's not used for anything other than to set the position of the vertical studs. So it's coming out today so that the screen door threshold can go in. So there you go. We'll set up the camera and I'll just take some clips today and you can ride along. Thanks for joining me. Okay, I'm back. That piece that we just cut was really nice. Cut it at 16 3/4, and that looks like that was about perfect. The only problem is that you guys didn't tell me in time, didn't stop me, and I put sealant on the right-hand side of the back of the board instead of the left-hand side. So then I had to come back and put sealant on the other side because that was the first piece, and it actually had a steel stud on the right or on the left-hand side of it. See, I'm still messing it up. And then to add insult to injury, when I was putting the piece up there and clamping it, because I'm gluing these on with construction adhesive, which is working very well, I might add. That way I don't have any fastener. I don't have any fasteners showing. So anyhow, you guys did not tell me in time, and I put sealant on the wrong side, and then when I was sticking it up, I stuck my hand in it, and it's Gorilla super construction adhesive made by Gorilla Glue. It's amazing stuff. It has a 30-second, there's a 30-second time-wise, 30 seconds. You can get a tube that allows you to move it around for 30 seconds. It's got like a work time. And they also have a 0 seconds, which is like an instant grab, and And so I saw that yesterday. It was $3 more for the instant grab, but it sets up a lot quicker. And I think in my case, that's what I need. So I've already opened the regular premium Gorilla construction adhesive. So I'm going to finish that tube off, and then I'm going to try the new stuff that is faster curing. I'll show you that, and and then we'll talk about it, how it works. Okay, we got to cut this piece and go glue it up. All right, I'm going to throw in a little plug for K'NEX. They're part of the Ace Hardware chain here. So I needed a few more bar clamps for my project. These are 18-inch Bessey. They do have the steel bar, which I like. The head and the sliding lock are composite. The handle, let's see, what's the handle? I don't know. I'll call it plastic or composite. It feels heavy duty though. And at least the locking bands are riveted or pinned, I think. Yeah, I'd say that's a rivet that goes all the way through those. So they're not going to come off. The handles aren't going to fall off. The tips, this is a pretty soft rubber here. That's a fairly soft rubber on that side as well. You know, it's they've got the fine tooth locking feature. And so I will admit, I like to shop locally whenever I can. And yesterday I jumped on eBay, Amazon, and I want to say that probably the average price of the 18-inch Bessey clamp was $23 to $25 a piece. And I almost did that. I almost pulled the trigger on that, but I knew I had to run to Spearfish yesterday, and I thought, you know what, I'll just check. I'll go 10 minutes early. I'll run into K'NEX and I'll check the price on these clamps. And I mean, they're the 18-inch. Those are the bigger clamps right there. You know, 18-inch capacity, which means they're longer than that because of the wasted space there of the locking mechanisms and everything. So they'll clamp something that's 18 inches long. So they're the bigger clamps. And I went in the store, finally found them in the aisles there. And they were $16.99 a piece. So I'm like, there you go. They had 4 of them, so I grabbed all 4. And man, I desperately needed more of them. I don't know that you could have too many bar clamps. I know somebody's gonna tell me, yeah, I know a guy that's got too many. Yeah, well, I don't have too many, so there you go. Right? I think if I had a couple hundred of them, I'd be happy. So I can afford maybe 4 at a time. Who knows? We'll see. I would like to. I am kind of interested. I've seen some videos on. Now I can't remember if they were 3D printed or if they were just made out of wood. But they were bigger clamps, like 48-inch clamps that somebody had made. And the guy tested them to, I want to say he tested them to like 1,000 pounds or 1,200 pounds, and they held with basically 0 deflection. I'm super impressive, you know, what you guys come up with out there. I'm like in awe. So anyhow, before I buy bar clamps, you know, for 48-inch projects or longer, I mean, my gosh, I've seen them, you know, 10 or 12 feet long before, but I don't know. Should I buy them or should I make them? You know, I guess that's the question. So anyhow, okay, my 2 cents on bar clamps. I thought you could get them online way cheaper than you could buy them locally, and it turns out I was wrong. They were nearly $10 a piece cheaper in my local hardware store. So keep that in mind when you're looking for tools. Okay, I gotta cut off these metal threshold on my channel, I should say, for my studs. I'm just gonna use a 4.5 inch grinder with a cutoff wheel. And I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna find out. Okay, I've realized I need more room to get in there and work. I can aim the grinder closer to the wall. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Okay, I know you're wondering about the carpet, right? It's going away. Hardwood flooring should be here today. Should show up in Rapid City today on FedEx. Let me have to schedule a delivery here. Probably on a day that I have some help. 5,000 pounds of it. Okay, we're gonna call that job done, taking out that panel on the bottom that needed to be done. Okay, so real quick, that's the screen door. It's a sliding screen that we're putting in, and it's going in up here. I mean, here's what we're making, right? This is our doorway that we just cut the channel out of the bottom so that the bottom of the door will sit flush down there. Here's my trim on the top. It's going on with construction adhesive because I don't want fasteners showing. No problem at all. When we trim it out in the end, it should look really nice. This is not the first place that we've used laminate flooring for the walls. So I kind of like the look. I could show you our utility room, but I'll save that for another day because I don't know what it looks like in there. So that's what we're doing, and that's just a little progress update. I don't want to put the boards on the other side until these are set, which I have a little errand to run to the grocery store, and I think by the time I get back I can take those clamps off and that won't go anywhere, and we'll cut the boards for the other side. Okay, I thought I would show real quick how the screen door turned out to the basement. I'll go ahead and shut it for you. Kind of an unconventional way to solve a problem, but it works. So when the hardwood floors are in, then I can address the issue with the height of the threshold there. Okay, we'll open it again. I like the fact that it's nearly a self-opening door. I'll show you the back side then as well. I still have to finish the caulking on the edges, just on the outside edges. That'll be easy to do, take care of that. But there you go. Pretty easy to do. We framed it up with steel studs, so I don't feel like I have to worry about it warping or twisting or anything like that. And pretty excited. That's going to solve kind of a nagging problem here. So, all right, that wraps that up. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.